Hey Alexis, what's going on, lady? Happy Friday. Any plans for the weekend? How's life treating you? Anybody got any plans for what is it, Memorial Day or something like that coming up? Any updates from past readings that I've given you if you guys want to share those? Thank you, Alexis. So you can post your question whenever you're ready. I'm not sure if you posted yet or not. Ooh, what kind of glass of wine? I love me some wine, especially like red wine, sweet wine. But I will do the white sangria, you know. I'm not too picky with it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go on like a little picnic, have a barbecue, maybe try to go to the movies or something. Really try to do some things this weekend. So yes, red. I know. Now I know me some good kind of wines too. Ooh, yes. You just made me want to go to this one place that they do a lot of wine tasting there. I haven't been there in a while. They got some good egg rolls. They got a good like a good chicken mushroom kind of like dinner. Not all their food is good, but they got like some special dishes. But people mainly go there for like their wine tasting because they got like a part where it's wine tasting, and they got a part where it's like you just eat dinner. The last time I went, they gave me a free wine because they was taking along with my order, and they knew I had to be back at work and everything. So might try to do some of the kids also. I know that's right. Yeah, I'm just like I gotta save for a lot. I have to go be in Houston in July. I have to still save for my new car. Then there's other trips I want to go on. And there's other things I gotta save for. Yeah, but it's a lot. um, ooh, yes, that too. So, what does your spirit need to tell you about your current connection? Hey, Hans, so could you make sure you read the title in the description box? Thank you. Definitely go. If you can go with your lover or friend, it's always better like go with someone, but it's not to say that it's gonna be bad going by yourself. Just be safe if you go by yourself. But let's see your question. I haven't been to. They say you're at a deeper self love when you go to places by yourself. Only place I ever went to by myself was like a movies one time one year, and it wasn't too bad. It didn't feel that much different. Actually, I kind of like it because like when I'm watching a movie at home and stuff, I don't mind when the other person is talking. But when I'm like in the movie setting, then it's like, you know, and it's already expected for people not to talk that much anyway. So it's like it wasn't that bad because you probably wouldn't be able to like talk that much to the person you're on with anyway. So, and matter of fact, it was like I forgot what that movie with Cardi B was in. So this was like years ago. I had went, and it wasn't that bad. But I don't know if I have enough. And I don't think it's like you don't love yourself if you don't go to dinner by yourself. But I don't know if I got that much, if they call it self love, to like go to a dinner by myself. I don't know. It would just feel like weird and awkward. But I can go to the movies by myself. But anyways, let's see. So you're talking about like your relationship with CJ. Is that what you want to know? We want to be specific so we get the most accurate um, read for your question. When the wine kick in, most definitely. But sometimes you can like attract people. Maybe you'll talk to the bartender, or maybe you'll meet a new friend that kind of thing. I remember this one time I went to a party and I only knew one person. I went with like one friend, and she was kind of new. I only knew her for like maybe like months or so, and other than her, I didn't know anybody else at the party. And she also had like her boyfriend there too. So I knew that like I couldn't just be like a puppy dog following her everywhere around the party because I didn't know nobody else. I had to put myself out there and get myself out there, and I didn't do it forcefully. I was just naturally being myself. I would talk to her sometimes. Then I would like talk to the guys that I was like talking to, and then it was one time where I was just enjoying the music by myself, kind of like having a little groove. And it was like these two girls that was sitting next to me having a conversation. They stopped their whole conversation, looked at me, and was like, "Oh my gosh, you're a vibe! Da, da, da. Come closer and sit next to us and talk to us." So my vibe, I easily attracted them, kind of thing. So it don't always have to be that bad. I mean, sometimes yeah, you're probably not gonna really meet nobody, or maybe not have the best fun, but you'll probably still be able to like see some things, observe, and you got out the house. You know what I mean? And other times it's like you could have a grand old time. You never know until you try. Don't knock it until you try it. Yeah, it's your relationship with them. Okay. Go to dinner alone. How is it going to dinner alone? You take your laptop with you. See what you see. You got your laptop to look at. But what if you don't really have like your laptop, or you're barely on your phone kind of thing? I don't know. It would just be. Oh man. All right, going back up. Good back reading here for Alexis. Good back reading here for Alexis. Please, Spirit, thank you. What does Alexis, Spirit guides, answers, and angels want her to know about her connection with CJ? What does Alexis, Spirit guides, answers, and angels want her to know about her relationship, her connection with CJ? Enjoy your meal. I love that. I love how you put it. What does Alexis, Spirit guides, answers, and angels want Alexis to know about their connection with CJ? Ooh, y'all got so much love to give and love to share. Ooh. Okay, look, they starting off with the Ace of Cups. It's bringing that new energy in there. Okay, that new, brand spanking new. I don't know why I heard soft as a baby's bottom. Maybe they missed cutting on you, or like maybe they missed a certain perfume you wore, or something like that. What's going on here? Yeah, I just heard stick to your goals. Whatever your goals or your wishes are for this connection, stick to your goals. I also feel like maybe this person likes when you do like the playful sad face. It brings like a certain energy and connection. We also have don't be scared to get clarity. Yeah, it's like you could be like avoiding certain things in this connection. That's not what's gonna make it work. Yeah, it's like, did you get the last read that I got? Because I knew you had to step out for an important call, but it was some things in there that's kind of like coming out in this read too. It's like stop avoiding. The more you open up, the more you're gonna make the connection open up more and blossom more. The more that you open up and give it like a fair chance and a fair shot. He'd be like, "Oh no, yeah," and it might make him like want to kiss you. So it's like you got very soft skin, maybe very. You just like he loves it. It's like fucking butter. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm also hearing like don't put a timing on thing. Like let go of the timing, especially being that you guys been connected for a long time. It's like it's safe to let go of timing now. You don't have to like keep count of things or time things. Like you don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna like wait until 5 months to tell him, or oh, I'm for 10 months and then I'm gonna talk to him, or oh, so, like some type of timing needs to be like let go of. Or oh, he did a 12-hour shift and he couldn't say goodnight. Let him be, let him sleep. You know what I mean? Like some type of timing needs to go. Oh, he called during the reading. I feel like sometimes y'all could get shy with each other and like nervous, and it's like maybe you go to say I love you, but you like stutter a little bit, or you hesitate, or like, you know, not you time everything. Yeah. See, we have say yes, take a chance on them. Let me read this card real quick. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna read it later, but no, I'm about to read it right now. And maybe that's another thing too, procrastination. I said, oh, I'm gonna read it later. That could be that timing thing still coming out. It's like, nah, some things is like right now. Especially if you want your connection to change right now, then it's like you need to change right now. Like you're gonna be the change that helps the connection change. Like it's a two-way thing, not one-sided. You know, you can't put all the responsibility on him, and he can't put all the responsibility. You know, it's a both partnership. Y'all supposed to be one. You know what I mean? And that's something that maybe y'all forget from time to time. But it's like you got to keep reminding yourself that this is like a partnership. It's both of us that need to put in effort. It's both of us that need to open up. It's both of us that need to show more affection. It's both of us that need to take responsibility. It's both of us that need to take accountability. It's both of us that, you know, even if, say, you do the more communication than he does, it's still both of you need to do it at the end of the day because that's the only way it's going to work. You can't be like, oh, he ain't communicating all like that, so pull back. Well, then it definitely ain't going to work. You know what I mean? Like you have to keep communicating. If the connection is gonna last, then you have to keep communicating about all the time that the connection is gonna last. If we have take a chance on them, if anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally tired of it. Went back, you got tired of it. You went back inside, locked the door, but you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever's whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. I had to get loud on those, Pacific, you know, those specific words. Yeah, you can't rush to the finish line, the end line. You can't rush forgiveness. You can't rush healing. You can't rush. You know what I mean? The wine has kicked in. Okay, say something. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Sorry that I couldn't get to you anywhere. I would have followed you. Okay. Say something. I love you. You sexy. I hope you have a good day. Remember that one time we was doing this, like anything, like say something. It don't hurt. What other things those electors need to know about their relationship? I don't care if you tell them your head is pounding. It don't have to be specifically about this connection. It could be anything, but communicate. what are you thinking? Like what's on your mind? Maybe he wants to always know like what's on your mind. It's not a bad thing all the time. I don't know why I'm hearing that song by I think he's Mariah the Scientist. I think it's called Blue, that new song, something like that. It could be like a chant song. Yeah, y'all need a long kiss. It's been a while. Like, what are y'all waiting on? I don't get. Yeah, see the chariot and the seven of pentacles. It's like, what are you waiting on? Please ask yourself that. What the freak are you waiting on? June, November, June and November mixed together. We know it don't exist. We know that's not an actual month. So what are you? It's like, what are you waiting on? For Christmas of next year, 2026. What you waiting on? Uh, He says, I want to get to know you better before making a final decision. So I feel like this is his energy. If not, then it's definitely yours, which is fine. It's not a bad thing. Maybe somebody has an assumption that, oh, we already been talking for a long time or dating or something like that. We should already know stuff. Sometimes it's not like that. Maybe it's still stuff that you need to learn. Sometimes people be together for 20 years and they learn something new about their partner or change is not bad. They figure out like, oh, it's a new side, or oh, now you want to do this career now. Oh, okay, interesting. You know what I mean? Oh, oh, this is some freaky energy. When the last time you deep throated? Oh, when the last time you took care of the dinosaur? When the last time he petted the zoo? What? Think he afraid of you? Why do you think he afraid? It's been a lot of damage that he has done. You have to let go of the past. You can't get to the future if you don't let go of the past. Otherwise, you just call it quits. Again, you have to like forgive. You can't keep dangling the past in their head, in front of their face all the time. You have to eventually let it go if you want to move forward and make new memories. You can't change it. It's not like you can go back and change him leaving or him ghosting probably once before. So you can't do anything about that. So it's like, what can you do now? And that's keeping you stuck and stagnant. It's like robotic energy. It keeps saying, "He heard me. He heard me. He heard me. He heard me." He heard. Okay, we get it now. You know what I mean? Not to be insensitive, because I definitely understand heartbreak and all that stuff like that too. I've been through it myself personally, but it's like we get it now. Okay, now what? You know what I mean? Now what? You can't stay heartbroken for 10 years after the person hurt you. That's not healthy. Or unless you've been with the person for 20 years, I do believe that like if you was with somebody for like let's say again the 20 years, y'all break up, it may take you 10 years to heal. It might take half that time. I do feel like it might take half that time that you were with that person. But if you was with that person for like 2 years, you got heartbroken, you should not be still heartbroken for 10, 12 years later. You know? It got to be something else. It's probably not just a heartbreak. It's probably something else that you'll have to like work through and heal through. But yeah, spirits like getting this rebellious energy here. Again, you gotta stop self sabotaging and trapping yourself and being stuck. And in your head, where's the confidence? Where's your confidence? What level do you think your confidence is on? I'll tell you with me, I think in the past, not all the time, but at a certain period of my life, I think my confidence was probably at like a level, a 3 out of 10. I feel like right now it might be like an 8 or 9 out of 10. It can get to that 10-10. I would love that. It's like, where's your confidence level? Because that matters. The more confident you are in anything, and hence we're talking about your love life, the more better it's like gonna be, kind of thing. And insecurities can hold you back. That's what the moon card and this devil card and this queen of cups is right here. That's the insecurities. And maybe you're not just doing it with him. You could be doing it with other people in your life, like assuming that they don't love you, kind of thing, because how you feel about yourself, your own insecurities, you could be assuming that they don't love you, kind of thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, once you step into your power and open up once again and actually enjoy this connection, is when it will blossom. But if you keep like closing your heart off, not forgiving the past, being insecure, complaining all the time, nagging, blaming everything on him, you know what I mean? Putting all the responsibilities on him, or not speaking up about the responsibility you need help with, not praying probably because prayer helps. Then it's not going to move. It's not going to move just by you like hoping and wishing on a star. So it's like if you really want this connection to get better, then again, you have to play a role. You both have to play a role. Yeah, he's not just to blame. This is again, remember, this is a two-way connection. With any relationship, with anybody in the world, it's not always just one person to blame, ever. Even if the other person is just allowing things, then they're to blame for allowing it. You know what I mean? It's not always just, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's wrong about this, that, third. You aren't perfect either. There's something that you could be doing wrong as well, and that he's bothered by, and maybe he's not saying. You know what I mean? But nobody in this world is perfect, so you can't always point the finger. That's how you keep ending up stuck and stagnant. And if you were to move on to someone else and did that same thing, you will have problems in that relationship, because you will always be pointing the finger at the other person, like, oh, you're doing this, that wrong. You know what I mean? And then y'all probably break up, and then you go to the next connection and be like, everything's wrong here. Until you start to see a little bit more good, you know what I mean, in certain situations, even not just with this relationship, but in your life is going to reflect what you are assuming, thinking, and mind is very powerful. The mind is very powerful. So if you keep thinking negative all the time, whether it's in your love life, your career, about your pet, about anything else, guess what? It's going to look like that, and it's going to stay like that. What do you mean say what? What do you want him to say? Sorry, you're beautiful. What do you want him to say? He betrayed you when you done that. I'm scared. Remember, that's in the past. And if you're scared, why are you moving forward? Because it's the risk that you take. It's always a 50-50 risk that you take. It's either going to work out or it's not. That's the only two options. It's either going to work out or it's not. Even if it doesn't, let's say hypothetically it doesn't work out, it's not going to be the end of the world. You can always move on to someone else. Chase you how? What makes you think he's not chasing you now, or has never chased you in the relationship? Do you want him to naturally chase you, or are you more so looking at him begging you? Because that's from the ego. If you want him to like beg you and do all this extra stuff. Yeah, we have things get harder once you level up. You are a product of what you believe. I just said that. The mind is powerful. So if you keep thinking negative, then that's how your life is going to be. And it's up to you to heal, your wounds. So say he never does apologize, which is not always a bad thing. Sometimes people aren't actually sorry, and it's not a bad thing. They aren't sorry, and you just have to accept that. But your healing is your responsibility, nobody else's. You'll never be free of the people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body you got stuck in, what weird shit happened to you along the way, this is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that are hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of your whole beautiful, dented, piece together self. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership of you. That sucks wet shit, doesn't it? Focus on what you can do right now to be your own badass healer. Nobody is responsible for your healing or happiness but you. And nobody's responsible for his healing or happiness but himself. You have to let go of this resentment and this grudge. It's like taking a poop in your own heart. It does nothing to the other person or for the other person but hold you back. That's all. So again, Again, the answer is if you want this connection to get better, like you have to let the past go and enjoy it. That's it. That's the only thing. Who helped break your heart. Whether they broke your heart or not, you still are the one who's responsible for your own healing. That's with anybody, not just you and him. That's with anybody in the world. Like you're responsible for your own like healing. They like say this. They break your heart, and then how do you expect them to heal it? Do you expect them to be like, okay, I broke your heart, go to therapy and go get help, go to the doctor, go like what will actually make them act? Cause them what can they do? They can't heal you. Like what would they be able to do? Kiss you a whole bunch of times? That's not gonna work. Like what would they actually be able to do? Like you know what I mean? Like nobody's responsible for your healing but yourself. Like because it's inner work. They're not inside you. You are. It's inner work. That's why it's called self healing and self esteem because that's your own confidence about yourself. Self esteem, inner work. Still not consistent. Will be consistent with yourself. Yeah, we have free will. You have free will. You don't have to be in this connection. But if you choose to, then you kind of have to like roll with whatever punches are. Yeah, we have sleepless nights and overthinking. Once again, complaining is not going to do nothing. Sleepless nights and overthinking is not going to do nothing. Wishing upon a star and not taking actions or putting in any effort is not going to do nothing. Keep saying he hurt you from the past a long time ago is not going to do anything. You know what I mean? Like, think about what actually is going to work in your favor opposed to, again, like what you're just like saying, because it's not going to work in your favor kind of thing. Reassure your heart is safe. See, that could be affirmation you say. But yep, you have to just let it go. Doesn't matter if a friend betrayed you, eventually you have to let it go. Somebody broke your heart, eventually you have to let it go. Somebody cussed you out in traffic, eventually you have to let it go. You lost that lottery, you didn't get the chance to win because you missed that number, eventually you have to let it go. With anything in life, eventually you have to let it go. If you keep holding on to it, you're going to be the most miserable ever in life and bitter. All because you decided not to let it go and just enjoy it. Enjoy your life for the present and the future moment. Because, like I said, you can't do anything about the past. You can't change it. Even if somebody did apologize and kissed you and held you all night and whatever case may be, it still doesn't take back what they did to you in the past. It still doesn't take back the hurt they did. So, once again, it's your responsibility to move forward. Yeah, your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon and Taurus need to be a little bit more logical. Nothing's wrong with emotions, but sometimes our emotions doesn't serve us. You ever see those people who are like really emotional and angry and stuff, and they do something stupid and they go to jail for life? Sometimes our emotions doesn't serve us, and you have to know when it's not serving you. Like now, holding on to the past is not serving you. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon and Pisces. No, seriously, some people will still be thinking about who betrayed them in the past in traffic. It's like, oh, I gotta get my revenge. I gotta get that person back. You know how miserable that sounds. You're not enjoying your life because you're thinking about everybody that hurt you in life and betrayed you and broke your heart and this that and third, and you're up all night thinking about that instead of like moving forward. Of course you got to take a little time to heal, but once you do that, you let it go and you move forward. Once again, you don't be heartbroken for 10 years. You don't hold a grudge for 10 years. You don't hold resentment for 10 years. You know what I mean? And sometimes people are more easily accessible to do that when they're not busy in their lives. Like when you're just go to work and come home, or maybe you don't even have a job and you're just home all day, you're not getting out, you're gonna overthink and think about a lot of things a lot of time. But when you're like too busy doing other stuff and creating your future and enjoying life and going to the beach and going to New Mexico and whatever the case may be, you're less likely to think about all that trauma and stuff that happened. But when you have more time on your hands, then you're more likely to like overthink and start thinking about the past and all the hurt you've been through, and you know what I mean. Just me, I know. But yeah, again, moping around, dwelling is not going to get you where you want to be. You gotta get up, shake it off. Here we have embrace the wisdom of the unknown. Go with the flow, girl. Enjoy. You are holding yourself back from your blessings and your enjoyment. Spirit said, "What are you doing?" It's good to be a little comfortable, but too comfortable, it's like, what are you doing? We have there is something better. So the odds are better than you think. The odds of the outcome are better than you think in your mind. You are creating the worst case scenario in your mind. We have say yes to the things you think you can't do. Oh, we have celebrate in advance because it's a blessing. It's a blessing. What was that gospel song said? There's a blessing with your name on it. Okay, with your name on it. Hey, Luna, what's going on, love? With your name on it, you accomplish so much and will accomplish much more. Take some time off and celebrate your success. You deserve it. There may be an unforeseen increase in your income. Yeah, I heard expect the unexpected. Like motivate each other. There's some things that you guys are like missing in this connection. It's not to say it's a bad thing. It's just letting you know, like, hey, it's just warning you, like, hey, this is missing. So you can be like, oh, okay, yeah, let's work on it. You know what I mean? Just because something is not going on in your connection that you don't like doesn't mean that it can't start now. You know what I mean? Like some people see, like, oh, he's not very affectionate. You know, I'm finna end it. It's the end of the world. Maybe let him know. Maybe he'll work on it. Maybe he'll fix it, and it'll get better in due time. See, you didn't even have to block him or do the extreme or end the connection. Like that's why they say communication is key. You know what I mean? But at least give it a little try before wait for them to come on for it. Yeah, let these burdens go. I feel like most of them aren't even yours to carry. It could be like um, how you're programmed to think about love. It could be like carrying karma from your mom or your dad, um, or their relationship, or something else. Like some of this might not even be yours with the Ten of Wands and the Beloved card. Like it's like let this go. Spirit's like screaming at you to let it go. Like even if you just try it for a day, I'll challenge you this: try it for a day to like open up to him, let things go from the past, enjoy the present moment, and all that. Have fun, have a blast, yada yada yada, and see how you feel. I bet you would never want to be closed off again. Yeah, we have the present moment is fucking amazing. Open up your eyeballs and look around. Even if you happen to be in the shittiest shit of times, there's probably something beautiful to notice right the very second. It could be that babies have eyelashes, could be that babies get cuter, or it could be just that you took a deep breath today and you were able to do that. It's like the present moment is amazing. And again, like hypothetically, because I do feel like the connection will work out, but like say hypothetically, for example, it doesn't. Like I said, it's not the end of the world. There's a million other people in the world. You can move on to someone else. Or you can choose to be like, you know what, my heart was broken. I'm gonna stay single forever. You ruined it for me. Blah 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 blah. Some people are, and I wouldn't say everybody is bitter because, like, if you truly just want to be like, you know what, I'm gonna stay single forever, you can be single and happy. But don't be single and bitter because some people they're like, you know what, they broke my heart, they ruined me. I'm never gonna love again. Blah 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 blah. And then you're just like bitter forever. Don't be that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like y'all don't have to be far apart. Why are you pushing your person away? Why are you pushing this far apart? And I'm not just talking about like physical long distance. I'm talking about emotional distance. Why are y'all far apart? Or if y'all at the house watching movies on a couch, sit closer. Why are you far apart? Okay, like you need to like deepen this bond. This is what you want, so why aren't you going after what you want? I don't get it. Why are you doing the opposite of what you want? Doesn't make sense. Like, do you think that like if you lean in for a kiss, he's just gonna like push your forehead or something? Like, I think you're thinking the worst of things. Yeah, like take a spiritual bath, take a sound bath. Maybe you need to get like one of those. What is it called? I don't know if it's called sound bells or something like that. Take one of them, or even if you just peace and quiet, smoke a blunt, drink your wine while you're in the bubble bath, whatever. Like you need to relax yourself. Spirit said, take a chill pill. Read a book, or maybe y'all can read a book together. Find some more things to where y'all can get more intimate together and build a deeper bond. Like, come on, you're creative. Come on, I know it. You could do it. uh, I hope this gave you clarity. Yeah, you got the Page of Pentacles, the Justice, Chariot, Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Moon card, Devil card, Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups. See? And the aces are about new beginnings and stuff. Maybe you're scared and don't think that you're going to have a new beginning. Or maybe you are scared about how the new beginning between y'all will look because you're so used to how the old story looked between you. Got to let the old story go. That's the old story. That's why it's called old. And this is called new. It's a difference. He will kiss you. Yeah, afraid of being rejected. I don't get it. Hopefully this weekend. Yes, hopefully. You're trying to love him real bad. Well, you got to show it. You holding in, it's only hurting you. Let it out so you can release yourself. Feels good when you let it out and let somebody know. Even if it don't work out, I'll give you this one example. It was this one guy I liked at one of my old jobs. I had finally like let it out and let him know that I was interested. It didn't work out in my favor, but I felt a little bit better knowing that I got it off my chest. Because what if he never knew? I would have never knew how things could have turned out either. You know what I mean? So it doesn't always hurt to be rejected. And even if it does, it doesn't mean you're like less worthy or that you will never get any more love ever again. You know what I mean? Like people get rejected all the time. You gotta like take it on the chin. Of course, I don't think you're gonna be rejected, but I'm saying like if you would be rejected, then it's like it's not the worst thing ever in the world. It's actually more things that's worse than being rejected. Trust me. It could be something way worse than a rejection. Okay, hon, let me know. You ever heard rejection is God protection? Hey, I'd rather somebody reject me all day than to cheat on me. Reject me. Thank you. You can post your next question. No, seriously. Reject me before you cheat, baby. Uh, But yep, face reality, face the world. Stop being so scared. Shoot, better believe you gonna get more yeses than no in the world. Was you scared to go sign up for a certain job? You know what I mean? Probably not. And if you were, you still went because you know you needed it or wanted it. If they say scared money don't make no money, scared love don't get no love. We can use that for anything. Scared to go to the gym, might not lose weight. Scared to look at the Bible, we might maybe not learn something. I don't know, but yeah, like it's like scared money don't make no money. Scared love, you ain't probably gonna receive it because you ain't opening up. So how do you expect if you don't try? You know what I mean? You could be missing out on your blessing because you ain't opening up to love. Scared to go to the doctors, well then you ain't gonna know nothing about your health. You know what I mean? You just gotta face reality sometime. You said why? Okay, let's see. Go to accurate here for Alexis, please, Spirit. Go to accurate reading here for Alexis Barber, please, Spirit. Thank you. Go to accurate here for Alexis Barber, please, Spirit. Thank you. Why has CJ never taken Alexis serious for a relationship, but he's been in relationships with plenty of other women since she's met him? Why has CJ never taken Alexis Barber serious relationship wise, but he has taken other women serious relationship wise? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so the two first things I'm seeing is like, they could have felt like you were kind of like assuming the kind of future you guys will have together, or like, um, how can I best explain it? Like putting the connection in a box, putting your relationship in a box. I'm also seeing maybe they felt like they had like a lot of like conflict with you guys, or like or differences that you guys couldn't agree on, um, in a certain amount of time here. So that's the first two things I'm seeing. I also feel like it could be they could have been like waiting to see you different. And what I mean by that is like if you guys were like childhood sweethearts or high school sweethearts or something like that, it could have been like they were used to seeing you one way, and then it's like having to get used to like seeing you grown up kind of thing. It could also have something because we got these same cards. Well, the Queen of Cups, the Moon card, and the Devil card could also have to do with like your insecurities, and so to where it was like she ain't gonna trust me anyway, or she thinking negative kind of thing. Partied a lot, yeah. They could also feel they could have some regrets because they could feel like maybe you weren't there for them at a certain part of their life, and maybe they weren't there for you at a like important time, or it could have been like felt like you guys weren't there for each other in the way that y'all wanted each other to be. So I don't know if it could be like, for example, if it was like a death in the family, like maybe somebody wasn't really that much there for the other person, or it's like they could have been like there, but it was like a little comfort, not a lot of comfort that the other person was receiving. Ooh, he could have felt like you were kind of like giving him like mom vibes, to where it was like you were acting like his mom, and that could have been like a turn off kind of thing. Yeah, he could have felt like obligated or chained to you already, kind of thing. It's like committed without being committed, kind of thing. He acts like a kid, hollering. He also could feel like you're very fertile. That could be like something that scares him. Maybe they feel like it was a thing of like you thought you knew everything. Maybe you also felt like that about him too, like thought he knew everything. Somebody feels like the person feels like they know everything. Yeah, so it could be, which is not always a bad thing. Like we all have aspects that is some things we like about our person and some things we kind of don't. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's kind of normal. So it could be like traits that they didn't really like that they could have like wanted to work on, as well as like you want to work on because you feel like he's a little boy. He could have maybe felt like you thought you knew everything, or you treated him like you were his mom, or again, you know. Yeah, I feel like he definitely was like used to you and comfortable. It's like you were always there. Like I said, it's like a relationship without a relationship. It's like they could have maybe already felt like they were like in something. Cause it's like you ever heard that saying, and not to be offensive, you ever heard that saying where it's like, why buy the milk when you get the cow for free kind of thing? So it's like maybe you were like there, or again, you guys are like used to each other. You are further, but there's protection. Yeah, yeah. I feel like these other connections they got in, they didn't really take they didn't really take the relationship as serious, and I feel like he kind of liked that. So maybe they kind of like allow him to cheat, more open relationship, or it was more like carefree. Especially if he didn't have children with them, kind of thing. It could have been like more carefree for them. Yeah, I feel like it could have been like convenient, especially if like their family like these other people, these other partners. Yeah, again, he felt like maybe he didn't really have to explain any much to those other people. With you, it could have been like, again, he felt like you were his mom. He had to explain to you. You weren't gonna allow certain things that the other people were gonna allow. You know. Yeah, I feel like that mom energy is like one of the main significant energies. Because it could have felt like, well, I only have one mom. I already had a mom. I'm grown now. You know what I mean? I don't want my lover to be like my mom. I want my lover to be like my lover energy. So I feel like that's like one of the main things. I don't know if he had like threesomes or foursomes or something like that before. He could have had maybe with these other partners. And again, maybe that's something you were like not gonna do, especially if these women were like older and experienced. Yeah, it could have been like a lot of tit for tat, petty games between the two of you, or again, maybe like a lot of on and off with you guys, or back and forth. Make the best of us, so baby, when we're together. Yeah, maybe they feel like you stayed mad at them for a long time. This Page of Pentacles is like wanting forgiveness. I don't know. Maybe it could be like interesting because it's like you could like fear your rejection, but I feel like at times he could have feared your rejection too, especially if it's like you rejected a few dates he asked you on, or a few times maybe he wanted to like see you, you didn't like, you know, or maybe it was like, oh, I'm too tired, I'm going to bed, I don't want to watch the movie, or something like that. He told me something he want a whore. Maybe in the past, but I don't know about now. And if so, it could be like his own personal one. You know how guys want like their lady to be like a lady in the streets, but like in the bedroom with them, they like want them to be like a slut and like their own personal like slut kind of thing. Could be that energy. She didn't raise him. That's not his fault. That's her fault. But again, it doesn't mean like he wants another mom. You're supposed to be his lover, not his mom, though. So that's why he could have been like turned off. Because it's like, his energy was off. I see. Yeah. He was fussing. You wasn't in the mood. What was you fussing about? Something petty? Something small? Yeah, we got the Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Moon card, Devil card, Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So number six will be significant. That is the number on the lovers. So that's interesting. You could also look up other meanings of like what six means in regards to like love. But yeah, I hope this gave you clarity. I feel like again that main energy is like wanting you to be a lover and not a mom to him. And he's probably like, well, I could just go to my granny and be like, hey, can you raise me? Or it could just be like, it's too late. I'm a grown man now. I look like being sunned. I'm 20, something years old. You know what I mean? So grown now. Hey, that time has passed. uh, especially now that I think you guys have a son together. It's like, that's the treatment for him. I'm grown. He was reckless at times. Yep, that's not his fault. That's on the parents. He raised himself. Yep, that's sad. I feel like I be feeling like at times I did that with myself too, and at times I feel like I got childlike energy, but only I can like work on that and mature more. It's not like to where I'm like real childish though, but like I do, and sometimes it's not even nothing wrong with having childlike energy. It, we can be grown and still go have fun at a park. You know what I mean? I can still go ride a roller coaster or like do some type of like jump on a trampoline if I'm able to. Like, that doesn't mean take away the fun. You know what I mean? Like just because we're adults doesn't mean we gotta just sit there like robots and act all so mature. We can still have fun. What's wrong with that? I can go ride a bike. What you talking about? It's okay, huh? It's whatever now. All I can do is focus on the future. I can't keep crying about my past because I'll stay stuck there. So I just move forward. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do. This was just the cards, unfortunately, that I was given. But you know what I can control? My future. I couldn't control the fact that that's how I was raised, but I can control the fact of how my future turns out. And I do have mature qualities about myself. It's just like sometimes I am like childlike, and I know exactly what to do to like work on that more. But hey Ashley, what's going on, love? Just like structure, yeah. You can have both. It's a balance. You can have a little structure, you can have a little fun, but too structured all the time. It's like, where's the fun? you know, Shoot, they ain't the only one in the world. It's a lot of adults that's probably more irresponsible than him. And we're not perfect. Sometimes we might be a little irresponsible. Shoot, I blow my money sometimes and be like, dang it, I knew I need to, do this. But you get right back up and you do something responsible. It's nothing to like beat him up over, especially being the fact that he didn't have his parents there for him. Just imagine you beating him up. It's like, dang, I'm getting beat up by my girl too. Where's the love? At least be someone who shows him a little love instead of like beating him up and trying to be his mom that he never had. That's probably actually gonna make him run, especially being that yeah, show him more of the fun side and not the strict mom side that he didn't ask for. Not trying to make you feel bad. It's just trying to let you let it go so you can enjoy the connection. And it's giving you the answer of why he didn't, because you said, why didn't he take you serious in the relationship? Because you're trying to be his mom instead of his girlfriend. Was party, I just care. Yeah, you can care, but like it could come from like maybe how you like tell him to do things, you know? If it's like yelling how his mom did or yelling like how a mom does a son, he could be like, oh, I don't like that. You know what I mean? But I definitely always say communication is key. So ask him, why you never made me a girlfriend or took me serious. Or if you don't want to ask that, at least ask like, do you feel like I treat you like I'm your mom kind of thing, and they'll probably get him to open up and tell you exactly why he's feeling that way, so you can know what's the root cause of the problem. Because it could be the certain way that you talk to him. It could be anything as to why he feels like you're giving off mom vibes. Because you like the news. I'm so weak. Oh, but no, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I really do want you to enjoy this connection too. I want y'all both to enjoy it. I see a lot of potential. I'm trying to help you to get there. I really am. The list is open for anyone that wants to donate. What time is it? I gotta be up at least by 11 tomorrow. So all you do is shake your head. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a good question, though. I want somebody to ask a sex question. Freak nasty. Or blessings or something like that. I'm getting all my questions out tonight, okay? Tonight is the night that I'm feeling alright. Hey. So I'm saving all my love for you. Yes, I'm saving all my love for you. A few moments is all that we share. You got your family and they need you there. Though I try to resist being last on your list, just no other man's gonna do. So I'm saving all my love for you. I don't see it. Maybe it's just taking a minute to come through. Did you do Cash Up again, huh? I'm sorry. Could you reword your question? I don't know if I understand. You said, does he want what? What? Yeah, I don't know if I understand it. I don't know if you're asking, does he just want you for sex, or does he want? Does he want you? Well, we know he wants you. Are you asking like how he wants you? Like, does he want you? I don't know if I understand. We know he wants you, so I don't know if I understand the question. So I'll probably just ask this: how he wants you and what type of connection he wants with you, because we know he wants you. That's what's been coming out all the time during the reading, so we know he wants you. So yeah, try to get the best wording so we get that most accurate reading. Good record in here for Alexis, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good record in here for Alexis, please. Thank you. How does CJ want Alexis Barber? What kind of relationship does he want with Alexis Barber, please, Spirit? What kind of connection does CJ want with Alexis Barber? What is his intentions? What kind of connection does he want with her? What is like his visualization for the future with the between the two of them? What fantasies does he have about her or towards her? What kind of connection does CJ want with Alexis? What kind of life does CJ want with Alexis Barber? Ooh, okay. They want to be a power couple. It's something that's lasting a very long time, long term connection. I'm seeing like that. What's Snoop Dogg and his girlfriend? They lasted a long time. Ooh, okay. Of course, they want some heavy sexual energy. Like, ooh, it's like looking in the eyes, and it's like, can't nobody please you. Yeah, I'm here. Nobody, baby, who can love you? Like, okay, nobody. Okay, what? I heard destined for greatness. Yeah, it's like kissing on each other in the middle of the night, scooting close to each other when y'all cuddling, bothering each other, sometimes annoying each other, but it's love. Yeah, and it's like we mad at each other. We ain't leaving the connection. Guess what we gonna do? Just go to the other room and then come back together. Yeah, it's like let's take risks together. They want to take risks. They want to build an empire. They want a connection towards like couple goals for everybody else, or a little of other people could be jealous of the connection. Not too much jealousy to where it like harms the connection, but it's like, hey Tay, what's going on, love? Yeah, I already was planning coming back tonight. I already said I come try to come a few times on Fridays. Um, yeah, it's like they want to celebrate each anniversary. They want you to like sit on their lap more, like be more affectionate. Yeah, I'm hearing like a little ride or die, but it's like I'm a ride or die for you too. Like he doesn't expect you to ride or die for him, and he don't ride or die for you. It's given like I don't know if you know this people. It's this one guy. He's named him and Holler. He's like a battle rapper, and his girlfriend name is like Cinnamon. Even though this is unfortunate, I kind of think it's like sweet too because it's like he had enemies or whatever, and like they went to the guy's house and like was shooting, and they was like trying to shoot at the girlfriend. She was in the closet. She called her boyfriend, him and had a guy, and he gave her directions and stuff like, baby. The only way you're gonna survive is you gotta get up. You gotta. She had his gun. You gotta shoot at them. You gotta go fast. You gotta do this. You got. He directed her, and he like saved her fucking life. Again, it might have been like an unfortunate situation, but it's like also sweet too. So it's like he don't expect you to be like ride or die and like not be ride or die too kind of thing. But he definitely wants monogamous with the Page of Pentacles here. So again, that past energy, that's when he was young. Most guys when they're young, they want a lot of hoes and you know what I mean. But now that he's like older now, like he want the Page of Pentacles. He want the monogamous relationship, just the two of y'all. Hey Brooke, what's going on, love? Hey P, what's going on? Any plans for the weekend, y'all? I have one person on the list so far. If you'd like to donate, let me know. The prices will be in the description box. Claim your donations. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they want the kids at the wedding, throwing the flowers and stuff. But it's like, how am I gonna get there if she doesn't open up? That's what he's wondering. He's like, oh, walking all around back and forth, sweating. Yeah, I'm hearing like a lot of family nights and game nights, and you cooking or the both of you cooking, or it's like y'all flashing each other. There's a lot of sexual chemistry. He feels like there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's like I take care of you, you take care of me. Like we look out for each other. And he wants to chase. See, girl, please stop. He wants to chase you. Thank you, Tay. I you to listen one moment. King of Wands, he want to, but what's stopping him? You not opening up. You acting like mom. All that. So he be coming in chasing you, and then you push him out. He run and chase you, then you be like, back up. That's how it be looking. He come to chase you, be like, close the door, slam the door, shut your heart off, turn the light off, tell him to turn back around, reverse, make a U turn. He be like, dang, what's going on? He be like, what's going on? Ooh, man. He like, you better give me some sugar. Stop it. Yeah, he want this. He want to be the king of pentacles towards you. Now that's a very good one to get in love. Very good card to come out because that means he wants to cater to you in all areas. He wants to cater to your mental health. He wants to cater to your emotional health. He wants to cater to your physical health, your financial health, your spiritual health, all the healths. But once again, you keep pushing him back. He's like, damn. He's probably afraid because you keep closing off. He don't know the next time you're gonna close off or when you're gonna open up. It's unpredictable. You don't know when the door is gonna shut or open. How long it's gonna stay shut. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like he trying to have them car rides with you, where it's like, let's hide what we had to eat today from the kids. They can eat them Lunchables. Or it's like y'all all go out and go look at the rainbow and just enjoy a nice little sunny day. Whoops. Where did it fall to? Oh, great. There you go. It's like he wants you to be like able to listen and like receive his love and receive his words. When it's like when he say he love you, he wants you to be like, oh, you do, or oh, that's so sweet, baby, I love you too, or I love you more, and blah, blah. Instead of being like, oh no, you don't, or you wouldn't did this, or blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Then it's like, oh man. Yeah, I'm seeing open, honest, and communication here. We're all able to comfortable enough to like shit in front of each other. Oh man. And like, and again, this is childlike energy, but again, sometimes there's nothing wrong. Maybe he want to play around in the house, hide and seek. Maybe he want to lock the patio door and play with you. It's like his love, part of his love language. And maybe you do see it as like, oh, that's childish. That's what kids do. But he doesn't see it the way he sees love as I'm picking with you because I love you. He does that now. He wants to continue to do that. Yeah, he wants to like be a little traditional, eating at the family table. Eating dinner at the table. Like he's a monster. It's fine. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. Yeah, or maybe he likes to like pinch your booty every time you walk past or something. Run and scream, I'm so weak. Yeah, he want to like play Twister, tic tac toe, Uno and stuff. He maybe he's like a homebody, or you are. Maybe you both are a little bit, and it's like he really enjoy those nights. He want to keep having those forever. He doesn't want that to stop for any reason. Maybe he want to. Maybe he like to guess what's on your mind. A little telepathy game. He love that booty, hey. Yeah, sitting upright. He likes it. Sitting upright for him. Yeah, he might want you to like ride the tip. Okay. Yeah, go crazy. He just wants you to go crazy, be wild and free, and like be in the moment. He ain't judging you. You look good. Don't worry about how you look in bed, and don't be trying to, let me turn to my good angle, or let me keep on trying to fix my hair while I'm riding him. He's like, fuck all that. Come on. He don't care. Don't care about no stretch marks. I'm grown. That's for little boys that care about a stretch mark. We all got them. Most of us. Yeah, he will smell your farts. He don't care. He likes you. What don't you get? Yeah, but you should know this by now. Memories, and y'all can keep making them. You just gotta allow y'all to keep making them. Yeah, it's like they want to pour into each other's cup, like cry on his shoulder. He don't care if you do the ugly cry. Y'all might tease each other afterwards. Like he was ugly crying, you know. No hard feelings. I knew I had sensed some sniffing energy. You thought it was all odd. That's his love. That's how he show his love. You know what I do? That's weird to some people, but some people like it. I bite them, not too hard, of course, where it's like hurtful or abuse, but like when I'm actually like somebody and I'm into them, I bite them, or I rub their beard, or something else that I do. Like everybody is different in how they show love in their love languages. Mine's is physical touch, so of course that's what I'm gonna show the most and want the most. I like my man to suck on my toes, rub my hair, massage me, hug me, all of that, because that's how I like to give and receive love. I also like gift giving and stuff too, so I wouldn't mind getting my man a card and some other little gifts, and that's what I want from him too, because those are my main two love languages. So again, when I'm really into you, I'm going to like nibble on you. I'm gonna bite you. I like my man. Well, I don't really like for them to tickle me too much because it be getting out of hand. It's like, okay, stop. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, that's my love language. So I like that. So when you understand more of your person's love language, you'll get it more. Even if you don't care for it, it's like, okay, I get it because that's your love language. And if you love them enough, then it's like, you know what, I'll do it from time to time, or I'll accept it from time to time. You know what I mean? Just like you might not like his boring football games, but it's like, I'll watch it with you from time to time because I love you. And maybe he don't want to do some things you want to do, but it's like, because I love you, I'll go ahead and sacrifice. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna like everything that each other does or like every single little thing about, but that doesn't mean you don't love the person because you don't like every little thing. You guys are individuals at the end of the day, but you can still be as one too. Yeah, he wants to eat it off the bone. And he can't wait to be like Mr. and Mrs. or y'all own a house together kind of thing. He's like really striving for that. He's hoping that it's not going to be in the long future and it's going to be in the near future. But it's like, how can we ever get there if you keep pushing me away? If we keep being on and off and we keep stopping the process and interrupting the process, how are we going to get there? You know, it's like, dang. He don't want to live in a big old house by himself. He wants you and the kids to come along. I told you this in the last reading. He trying to move in, trying to get y'all moved in together. Whether it's he move in with you move in with him, y'all find a new place together, whatever. He trying to move in. But again, y'all keep doing this on and off. He's like, damn, she keep closing her heart off for some reason. I get it from the past, but it ain't nothing I did in a recent times for her to close off to me. So he's confused. Like, what is going on? I know I probably irritate you, but that ain't nothing big to block me or you know. So he over there confused. Uh, maybe in the past, maybe he didn't, but who cares? That's the past. Once again, the past is totally different from the now and the future. Gotta let the past go. Who knows? Maybe he did, maybe he didn't in the past. But what we're concerned about is right now, because that's what matters. Because what are we in right now? The right now. We ain't in the past. We're not really living out those moments. We didn't travel back in time. You know what I mean? And if you were hurt so much, you probably wouldn't want to travel back in time. You know what I mean? He gets blocked. Yeah, you keep probably blocking and unblocking. It's like, how we gonna move forward if she keep blocking and unblocking me? He's trying to get you a big ring. And he's like praying for you to let this pass go. Yeah, he said, "Don't you remember the good times?" I'm hearing that song by The Weekend. Uh, dang, what was it called? Tears in the Rain. She has no recollection of the good times that we had. It's like you keep focusing on like the bad. It's like, dang, you don't remember the good times when we did them door dashes together or whatever y'all did. Maybe y'all didn't do door dashes together, but it's like whatever y'all did. It's like, dang, you don't remember them good times? Dang, you just only pointed out the bad. Dang, so you just forgot all about the good times. I mean, if you want him, you gotta stop. You gotta let go of the past. You gotta stop complaining. If you really want to move forward, you gotta do what you gotta do to move it forward. Once again, complaining, crying about the past for 20 years is not gonna move you forward. Yeah, they could want to like maybe they play with you like y'all imitate each other, like y'all like act like each other. But I think they like these little fights, not the real toxic ones with big issues, but it could be anything. Like maybe y'all riding together and one want the air conditioner on, the other one it doesn't. You know, doesn't mean end the relationship. Everybody does that. I do that with my mom sometimes, my sister, other people. Like one might just be cold at the time, the other one hot. It doesn't have to cause a big old fight. You know what I mean? So it's like let go of this let go of the little things that doesn't matter, you know? Let go of the past and the little things that don't matter. I don't know why I heard chocolate drop. I don't know if he calls you that or what. Yeah, he might want you to see you in lingerie dancing on a pool table with glow in the dark lingerie. He might have like some wild fantasies. I don't know if he ever told you about them yet or not, but yeah, maybe he's like if he haven't, maybe he's like scared that you'll be like, no, we're not doing that, and it's like, dang it. Yeah, he's just like hoping you don't keep blocking him forever. He hope you don't keep on blocking too. He's like, oh. Yeah, it's like they want to be like grow old together, and it's like y'all able to give other people like relationship advice down the line. He wants those times where y'all sleeping while together. Y'all wake up, your titty out, his foot in your mouth, or some weird shit like. Well, that's not really weird. Titty be out, but ah. He want to leave hickeys. Even maybe you think hickeys is childish, but he's like, who cares? You're my bae. You're my boo. Like, who cares? Who's watching? Who's judging? Like, who's really keeping the score or tally on who's taking care of who? Like, we take care of each other once again. Yeah, I heard what you know about that. So maybe some songs that he got to put you on too. Yeah, maybe it's like sometimes when y'all mad at each other, y'all dedicate some songs. You probably like, no, I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. And he probably like, oh, you ain't gonna tie me down. Why you wanna roll? But you know it's just in the moment, and you know y'all gonna get back together. It's like, stop playing. I was just getting clarity. Like he wants a future. He likes you. He's into you. It's like, what are you not seeing? Hello. Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Fool card, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, Ten of Wands, the Emperor, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. It's like, hello. What you little chocolate man? I'm so weak. He likes confrontation, then wants to be sweet to you. He's toxic. Nothing wrong with a little fun little argument here and there. But if it's like big arguments constantly all the time, then that's toxic. But nothing wrong with a little, you know. No, I don't want the air on. Rub it down. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's hot, you cold. Nothing wrong with that. It's just he's hot, you're cold. You know what I mean? It's not even a serious fight. Like some people make little dumb petty fights into something big. It's not even big. He can't control the fact that he's hot, and you can't control the fact that you cold. You know? that makes you question. Stop doing that. You got to trust your intuition. Even over me and other tarot readers, like you have to trust your intuition first. You know, there's nothing wrong with going to a few tarot readers, but when it's like 20 tarot readers, you're getting confused. 10 of them saying don't give them a chance. The other 10 is saying give them a chance, or maybe 5 of them is saying like give them a chance later down in the future, but move on for now. Other ones are saying he loves somebody else. The other ones are saying this. The other ones are saying. Of course, you're gonna be confused. You know what I mean? You have to watch. You gotta, be careful what you watch and allow into your mind. So choose the ones that's best for me. I only go to two other tarot readers, and I don't go to them every day, but here and there because I trust them. They're very accurate. I've been going to them for like a while, and their predictions always come true. So that's why I stay there. It was a period of time where I was going to like every reader and going on TikTok to every reader and stuff like that. That is unhealthy, and again, it can make you very confused. But it's also a thing of you're not living your own life and you're listening to everybody else. Tarot is not meant to be like, this is law, this is what you have to do or listen to. No, you have free will. It's up to you. This is your life to live. So if you don't want to give them a chance, you don't. If you want to, you do. You know at the end of the day what's best for you. You know what I mean? You can get a little advice, get a little motivation, inspiration, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you make the decision of what you're gonna do ultimately. You know what I mean? And let's face it, some of these readers are fake and they're not accurate, but most of them are, you know what I mean? And some people see different things. And sometimes you can't get all the answers in one reading, you know what I mean? Like I can't pull out a yes or no and read your whole life story. It might take a few more, readings to figure out everything. That's just like you see these YouTubers and people think they know their life and it's like, wait a minute, you think you know me from a 20-minute YouTube video, you know what I mean? Or like when you go to therapy, you can't just have one therapy session and then expect like, okay, you know what I mean? Everything's fine. No, it's probably still some stuff you haven't talked about and released and worked through. You know what I mean? So yeah, like you have to live your own life. It's nothing wrong with getting tarot readers and getting a little advice and seeing other people's perspective. But at the end of the day, you know how you feel deep down inside. Your intuition is telling you the right thing to do. You know. Let me see. Somebody else donated. I think it was Tate. If you're here, you can post your question, love. If anyone else has donated, please claim your donation. You're welcome, love. I wish you the best and much love and blessings. Get that beauty rest. Just enjoy life. You need to be enjoying life, honey. I don't care how you enjoy it, whether it's with your partner or something else. Like enjoy life. Like let go of your past. Just throw it away. Throw all that away. That's what I had to do. I was stuck on my past for the longest. And I'm just now probably within the last year, I just now was like, you know what, let me move on to the present and the future, energies of my life. I had to throw and cross off my past and throw it away. Not saying you have to forget it, especially if it's good memories in there and stuff like that, but like just let it go as far as letting it affect your future. I heard somebody say the other day, I'm not letting my past affect my future and, block off my blessings from the future because I'm holding on to it. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm no longer letting the past affect my future. Hey, say you go ahead and press your question, love. Hey, Brooke, what's going on, hon? When will you win the award instead of tea? I don't know if I understand it. I think I understand the question, but I don't know if I do. Like, are you basically saying like, when is it gonna be a time where I win an award and tea doesn't? Hey, Brooke, hope all is well. So you look in the description box for the prices of the readings. Sometimes if you click the title, it'll take you straight there. Or it might be like the three dots at the top right corner that you click, and then it'll take you to the description box. And then again, you'll find the donation prices and the links and all that. Yeah, I think I was still a little confused on that one. I was really trying to understand it because the only way I understood it was how I said again, like, when will, and it's the time you'll get an award and they wouldn't kind of thing. Oops. Mm, 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 mm. 5 people in the live stream. Shout out to the 5 people in the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community post where I post collective readings that you may resonate with. I'm also posting live collective readings here too that you can resonate with. Suggest video ideas for this channel. Yes, I'm doing all kind of readings to set mediumship at this time, so that includes sexual readings and pregnancy readings, what's being hidden from you, etc., etc. Claim your donations, and sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Chime, etc. Um, what am I forgetting to mention? Personal private readings can go by email, phone, private live stream, private recorded video, or text. And yeah, I think that's all to mention at this time. Most things are in the description box. If it is not there, please let me know and I will inform you. Thank you for coming in and joining and choosing me as your tarot reader at this time. You said, when will you win the R award? Okay, gotcha. Hey, Lemis. Get a right reading here for take hand and please spirit. Get a right reading here for take hand and please spirit. Thank you. Get a right reading here for take hand and please spirit. Thank you. When will take hand and win the R award? When will take hand and win the R award? When will take hand and win the R award? I feel like this will be February 5th of next year. Here is what it's giving. I feel like it's going to happen at the perfect time, too. And I feel like it's going to replace another award for some reason. And allow you to step out of your comfort. Yeah, I see you like taking a picture with the award. February 5th, 2026 is what I'm getting. Yeah, this is definitely gonna make you feel confident. Like pop your collar. This could be very unexpected too, so it's like you might be shocked when they like call your name. But yeah, I hope they get clear. You have the Empress, the Two of Wands, Five of Cups, Four of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Swords, and Judgment. February 5th, 2026. That's what I'm getting specifically, precisely, exactly. ah, not the shook it face or the shook it emoji. Yes, it was given 2026. It wasn't given this year. I mean, timing is fluid and stuff like that. Energies could change, so who knows? I don't control the time, so it could be sooner, but that's what I was getting. Don't know how it's possible. It's like, well, sometimes we think things are impossible, but that doesn't mean it's actually impossible. You know what I mean? Wow, and you're saying wow now. That's why I said when they call your name, you're probably gonna be like shocked. It would be really unexpected. Exactly. You're welcome, love. Thank you. So the live will be ending soon. If anyone wants to get in a last donation, the time is now. Don't know the date for these yet. Yeah, changes every time. Interesting. I don't know, something very significant. It said February 5th was what I was getting. February 5th. I was strongly getting that. So we'll see. Only time will tell, literally. Only time will tell, literally. You're welcome, love. Thank you. I'm just like visualizing some things I want in the future. Like I'm visualizing me in my dream townhouse, laying on the couch with my legs crossed, feet crossed, whatever. Okay, putting it in the atmosphere. I went off to daydream. There you go, Brooke. I put it in the chat for you, hon. Yeah, I know the PayPal link is highlighted, but the Cash App, um, I just put the name in there. I got your payment, Brooke, but it was not the correct payment. Were you trying to send for a yes or no, no details? That's $3.33, love. I'm sorry, hon. I'll probably go ahead and send that back to you. I would have accepted it and not been hard, but I have to be fair to others too. If I make everyone else pay the exact price, I have to make you do it too as well. So I'll go ahead and refund you. Let me see. I'll do it right now too. Let's see. Here it goes. Yeah, usually, especially in the past, I wasn't so hard about it. Like, oh, it's only 33 cent. Go ahead. But again, I have to keep like things fair. Thank you for understanding. Yep, I'll definitely be on tomorrow. More so in the morning if you come. I don't know if you're available in the morning, like around 11 or so Eastern Standard Time. Probably won't be on later on tomorrow, so I'll be out, but definitely like morning, noonish. But yeah, I hope you have a great night. Much love and blessings to you. Get that beauty rest. Continue to do what makes you happy. I am signing off. Once again, I'll be on tomorrow. If you guys want to check out collective readings that I have been doing lately, you can check those out. I'm still posting on a community post as well. If you guys resonate with any of those messages. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye. Good night.